All right, good evening. Welcome to OBED Network inside KOTOKO here on YouTube. Mr. Abio, where are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay. You someone else?
Yes.
No, week we monitor your social media handles. No, then what to say? Comment Ben amount for the aba.
The good GD pass a place in modern bono. Yadaba come and say, video baby, I are two piano, can once him.
Complain about the performance.
Yes. Pleasant performance. In fact, he was disappointed.
Okay.
As a video for me, was a bit mark and the air.
Oh, the was a woman says, edited any edited.
No, as a go for as a hype no. So be brief, you go by the do. What did you say? Oh, my place be hype. As I might be disappointed.
Okay.
Yeah,
hype players. Okay.
Yes, AJB Bauso pa. Bauso, in fact.
So comment section them one am manage BB.
We Bauso to be you boy neguso.
Okay.
Yes.
Chairman for boy she said you over hype KOTOKO players no. Okay. Omo ma banana say him for
no more that no mu follow no.
And no more banana.
No so join for front no.
Na ya bi mo so ma hu bi so a ma ba Modi bi a chere me say ebi mo so say e hiti players na dodo. Ana.
E mo so another part.
Ti obi a wo de oka.
Obi a na dwenche.
Obi wo baby ohunu say de bo mu jadodo.
Sure.
And obi hunu say hype mo dodo.
Obi go jan ko hunu say so be tony more.
Maybe tony more.
Obi so hunu say no.
Too much.
Why too much dodo. So mo ko bu game cry na so be dey tuja.
What's my catch or say nipesu. Michael Jackson on was human nature.
Okay.
Nyina yesu ntimi nyepe.
Yegu
ha ya adwuma nyina nyepe. You be with me ba hobet me din the whole the say behind that day kwan na ni agemon. So obi awo any other hard. With the overhyped players now, I think on Wednesday and Thursday and a Dr. Mimbos Junior.
Yeah.
And he had the yam so or FM. No cranny as a boys need be about be disappointing. Any no credit.
Sure.
This week come about call so pay Aziz Aruna Dari ne Kamara. CM Aziz in that Kamara.
Yes.
Some come on so pa and say before say KOTOKO sign Aziz. Ka bi say me say be duru baby a. Ye nyine hu say Kamara more dem aba from so still. Ye suru say Aziz be dan kamin jindida.
Eno dey.
Because this is a player about almost 11 matches will be Chimna Bon Ton and
It's
we've seen him, Baba. We've seen him in face
yes.
matches. He had the confidence. I think one thing KOTOKO SSE yeshe confidence management. Yes. I think say boys need free baby, but there are other issues which I'll come and talk about. But boys need free baby bar. Ayo omu gidio ni omu gidio omu de ban eduru ha na e bi yira. Tie ma de omu ye oho no omu ntimi. On say you be je confidence ba. Ojina baby ana oboso. Rona ese kura emfa no ho. Enye se emfa no ho but se ne nka be to no so na nto no so sa. Obesa akwaje ball na sa dia babu. Na wa ase afa no. And I think say be fa nipa na ye nipa na confidence.
Confidence level.
Yes, ono ankasa ni gidi. Aziz yemfa no kren kansem sa 5 no kwaje wo waka no ebubu na taban pa after that no ba enyina no e na KOTOKO bo match bi ma ne say mistake
bi baba supposed to do kai
I think so from that time ni nyina no ono ankasa ne mugidie na yira
no ankasa se boy na ankasa no
ne mugidie no e woni mu no atiaba just odamu bia na he's having an internal battle with himself. Aziz Zakaria Fusini.
Yeah, exactly.
He's suffering from the same thing. Ono ankasa ne mu gidie no. And you nim so betimi aye no. Why too calm and too ordinary?
In the amount.
Yes. So KOTOKO ball Samates no ko ye mistake go hono. Bekum Chelsea. Boye mistake no na be chebo na ko to center line motivate boy sem yenkobo. Ba KOTOKO no ye mistake ni wie ye no. Ni janebu. And I ultimately say affected boy psychologically. So KOTOKO must have a plan for that. Yes, sir. The Biabeka say, Omonya dear, so na entesa. You more my baby aquadro. You go my bama,
Lizino.
Sikana or more general. Your motor and a full from one moon say, aha,
Yes.
Baby, what Mus on one casa is having an internal battle with himself. On one hand, undergo crisis management with on one.
No intimate solution before.
And that's why I'm going to see how to warm the boys in, take the pressure out of them, and let them have the belief in themselves.
So Juma say Juma.
Oh, a technical team, Juma. Any management, Juma. Any supporters, a technical team, the management, Juma. You will so bonny janani, not the winning pi. Ubu, I to say a snail, no. Or the in totally nature, so most watching. You will also the moment to be share January Chianco. So we are definitely some watching it here. So I think that we must have an idea of the behavior of all these players, how they deal with pressure, how they manage themselves during crisis, how they manage themselves during mistakes. I see a sad data or boys in home. And son out the neba, because you do her. So supported by training ground, but next match, I watch Maradona. But say how amount. Or Dana Unanena, or Bua Pesa. There are people who like to work in systems that the systems force them to be disciplined.
System a hit room.
Yes. Ujana man say free ranger.
So by the pay.
Mrs. Anamete. Ujana free ranger meda. But if I find myself in a busy system,
Jumanisa.
do I study me? So me ba jumem me baha. Not time so within a twinkle of an eye.
So we be.
Meet me be me but some more time I also do.
Yes.
Damn challenge the time will move. Well, but I'm do you get my point? So at the university, at a point I had roommates no me na your mom pa this year. Yenko suade. Intina enyo mo ayembo game no. But now we have fun back. What to them then you start to feel hey Charlie man me as a media group. You also go.
Far back so could be right.
To be on a system of functioning. Some people function under pressure. I function under pressure because me a multitasking. Oh, you know what? Me as uncle for me. Obedient tesa. Obedi ono bantem. No abaye ne kakra. O man the pressure pe. Na no one start people. No man the pressure craft na me boy. Feel ne jan me say wa ma. Miss obiane ne la. So I think ene ama many abre KOTOKO youth team come na ebi mu ntem asama. There's one thing about the KOTOKO youth team. So many boys now.
Oh yes.
So they know them.
Minimum.
We are trying youth team 2 years. Say lost in the second year ni. Inti Hamza Munimno. They know him. So when they are aware of his behavior, how he managed himself, his injury record. Your boys need to move on ACL. And ye chichere ya and odi aba be duru ha. Inti ball no bunya ni koto jenye.
Russia ho.
But when
you
don't have that record. Obuan and 9 AC from nenye. But the ball. Your pay ni bu amount for the ball. Oh, I say nkasa awo na ne sa no. Maybe I witimi yi na ho na ye kru kakra no. Untongu so ubetieti aso de anante. Sana boys ni media tie. Because say obekwa akofa na ban na be ya ade so ama. But with these youth team players, you have their data. Especially so we na we ni you have their data and you have a better knowledge of how to manage them.
Wow.
And two, they've been closer to the club. So they have an idea of what is expected of them. Ubu ate KOTOKO ne kakra but owura mu hu se ne etieda. The idea of fan normal until na bit amankona say went to me amon.
Steven.
Was amankona a player o head brekum Chelsea o mu lusu bo ana o gina ho. Yenko fambre number bo. Into a back KOTOKO na so lusu bo wachi no.
Be jibiko no.
Na dani asema man. So all these things are part of it.
Yes.
Let's embrace everybody's comment. Embrace will be our comment. But the fact is some of the boys have disappointed us. Walid Nema. Walid, I understand. I am a count of one Temase. 1 year preseason. 2, he picked up a serious injury. To once I said, Enfano.
Yes.
Some people look about me. I say, pressure Walid. Any engine.
Yes.
Okay. So you pardon him. Obit sa double. One thing we should know here, say, check a KOTOKO midfield combination. KOTOKO nya consistent midfield combination. That could say a penny paper near KOTOKO matches normal ball. Near throw midfield. Now you see the number of midfield pairing. Into a new book. Next match on the way neighbor. Sure. The midfield are lacking consistency. It be injuries. It be a plan. It be koi. It be a drop of form because steady at the point. Ne jewu kodu set any adabo. Later won't say match for na adabo jewu. As it's lacking a natural partner. Those with them have issues with him. But sometimes what transition from the footballing a player you buy match way or front 2 on way neighbor. Next match at Nakotoa on way neighbor. The next match wakoda on way neighbor. It is making it difficult for the boy to settle.
Okay.
The money they are from, but there are also justifications. In the end, obi has a justification. Like I said, there be obedu bomujarodo. Obi so have justification because they are KOTOKO. It's not a team that welcome excuses. A team for results. You also support to say bomuja. But I think internally, a lot must be done. Ultimately, signing players. Now say this is a KOTOKO 11 Kamara. Next Aziz and Timmy right back here. Lord Amwa.
Yeah, right. Yes.
Lord Amwa. Enya Ablo. Asembaya. Nanka back to near Ablo ne Samba. Na Patrick Esido abo left back. So what it means that Hamzata will not start. What it means is that Kazakaria for senior by and unstarted. Sure. What it means that Joseph Amwa and Francis Akwa almost started. Team Komoni Yepa. Now double ball no born at a point. Nanka he intim men when you plan we prank ebi anke intim wo hanko betu adabo. So for you to sign a double and in January going for Prince Bedu to tell you something. Then you talk about Joe when you said in fin because as a new boy is letting me ewura ho kakra. Bakot koton abetamwa. Ama abetamwa sa ba be tu bia. Saka Dawuda ba inu se ko bench, Philip Amo ko bench, Johnson ko bench. Saka na ebebo. Peter na ebebo. Ntu shedia na ese boys na ko form mas omo mese team no mu kenano. Do buona
disappointed.
Entimi ande. They only obi boy HC over hype woman because ye changes to art. Nte senka we mu ba no mu behim. To be a position be ani adwin se ho amre bia nanka we mu abese ho no more. They hate Dogo did well against Go Stars but asako Philip Amuntimi wura team no Inusa has been inconsistent. Ejane Soya agin so afi Inusa eje ho aboso na drop way. Johnson at the point cracked can register. I'm on register later second round number register. Then there are question marks about the signings. That we can because boys not disappointing. Enjoy but 12 matches now Canada. I think a justify point. Everybody must justify himself. No. You find yesterday. It's so be justifying or 12 matches now.
I can him.
Wow.
All right, I'm sorry for no else in it. I'm commenting no. And then so bad enya abutra ono so etimi eliano edano. So and the big question is obisi na no na wo ye mathematically who sense the blasters go bobo ebi. So na no so mathematically per view. Now when match is that anti KOTOKO anim. Looking at media ma the points of media ma anti KOTOKO. Who as a media person one, who as a supporter the believe say Asante KOTOKO can catch up with media man or to some better magic league, you know. That believe no.
Yeah, yes, the two baby.
Hey.
No. Oh my catch. No.
Is it team so abrabom?
No. Nye bibi team so abrabom. Abrabom ade bu amani si awanga sakra wo ha. I know people have issues, but when you look at the performance of this KOTOKO team this season, or the African account, we don't have any business in Africa.
Wow.
No. Last year, Midiama Yadi Binanko for Jamba. So second round of Tanko. Tanko in the middle of the season. Tanko, the target was Tanko in G League. Then Tanko realized the league don't mean. Even top 4 no crane de mano. No started in the pre-season in the middle of the season. And now 2 competitions in our own.
FA Cup Ghana Premier League.
Season query na medium in players are more extended or more contracts. Because coach them are almost everybody an opportunity at training on the field to know more the following season.
Okay.
And positions are so konoko febi. Nti e bo na no kodada. So KOTOKO at this point should understand say your G League neko CAF Champions League. CAF Champions League, the league for the champions. Can't you some more 1 slot and more champion ever? Can't you some more 2 slots and first and second and ever? The Confederations Cup is meant for cup in other countries and Obi third.
Okay.
Look at Nairobi and Kenya. Nairobi United, or more Champions League. The work group. No more Division 1 club. And at sending Nania J, FA Cup or hand, son or the J, and the Aba Confederations Cup.
Okay.
More group stage. The South African team, you say Uganda team, to me sure, Marco Kokunya work. It's a honeymoon down. Champions League, Because country you be 2 slots na country the Monday morning was so. In the first and second, when you first I be second. And you see the project like asafudu kumu catches on person no. If indeed it is true and sound on person the Champions League of Africa ever sound switch up the project. Hey. They make an say. Se KOTOKO Africa say na omoka se ye the Oko United boys neighbor ye the kakra na all youth team oba ya ebe so dia ka se da bi ye nkobo Africa sa ye na emfa Malawi enkobo Africa me nkudue ni mas so go se bi bia be sa sesa ni asa sesa ogun biem then the cycle continues in twa hono
se be kosa
na sa biem both ya sesa ogun within 2-3 months then we are expecting these new boys to merge with the old boys to instantly go and do wonders in Africa. And for now, so be affected team no local performance because either coach no dey ko Africa na be pamono. Na so ko insane baby. So project now so la safudu kumu aka chance of person here no, which is my young boys number. This is the time for us to start that project. To register 10 youth team boys. SSC starting mo Bobi. If indeed the future as in next season, why are you keeping them? Let them start playing Ababa. Especially, you will not wish for anything bad. So the season is over. Even in fact, as at this point, the season look over, but the Puma kakrada home.
Yes.
But the Puma na day na make catcher offers. KOTOKO actually somebody me win 6 matches at twice one. He said media match and KOTOKO 9 points. Has lead KOTOKO 5 points. Go Stars lead KOTOKO 5 points. Inti media map na catch him. There are others in between.
So catch on tara.
There's some nyina lose. Nem po some lose ya trese. You want one it me winning soon twice.
Big question.
Because league it's like 12 matches.
Yes.
The next 8 finchim kakra wom. The next 4 and for 7. So I 4 na be can dey pure mathematics. You will free hand dey akosha near the akosha. And majority of that is what will happen. So the question is, who bet me we know next 8 no? Because if Kotoko is winning the next 8, you better sign Midiama. They will eventually, you better sign more. This is a Kotoko 35 points. And I got 36 points. So Kotoko not 36 points. That is 71. 71 points. What the league was Ghana? But which may winning
very difficult.
71 points. What the league was Ghana? Even 35 points. Which the league was Ghana?
Sure.
So what it means that 12 matches now can. So Kotoko 30 over 36. With mid league, no, with 65 points with mid league. But have we proven to ourselves that ability? That is where the question is. Intermediate, comparing it to the project, let's start the preseason now. And say, whoever is going to be the coach, there should be a search committee. Not interim, we may be next 2-3 matches. Then the coach comes. He starts with them. Give everybody a chance. Uncle, let's go. Then we bring in the boys.
Okay.
And Sakrani Ashanti. Next season, never start again. Now, Sunday and Kofo, we season, I feel number solve one problems. Now, what solve there in the middle of the season? I solve baby. I'm a kaki to a other source. When I wear them, when I walk. That is where I'm coming from. So, as at this point, I'm not so passionate about KOTOKO winning the league. So, I didn't KOTOKO league, no. I said, free me, media free me. Was my head more than one hour. Why here about Africa? I could go when I said, the Enyashi go away. The Enyabotan. I said, dying if you take a dying.
Oh, yes.
Nay, ye banny a painting. Oh, and you for na where the fufu bi bani apenti. Na da kure da wa na e dan baby adwiregu. Fa kese na adwiregu.
So bi eniso.
So bi atama. And I'm say dan na emre mfa so baby adwiregu. Oh, ebusian say na sa dia min sisi baby adwiregu bi.
Nyensa.
Nya botoro de enkla ni nyina. Yensi ni preku.
Aish.
Tafe yensi ni preku na ewia. Enya fe na wedding bi ba ye be paint because
Pinchasi fufuro
nya fe na yebe hu na crack bi aba na ejisi yeto ye concrete fele. So enough of the patch and paint, no. Let's start from basics.
Okay.
Fix the foundation and take it to the top. I think that would be one of the best ways for KOTOKO based on baby I met. Well, we just need some few months, few years. There. Obeka say na nkwala no muntimbeji league. Say KOTOKO league this year. That means 4 years KOTOKO league.
Hey.
So we started project and get doing. Exactly. That means in the last 4 years KOTOKO one trophy. Because now our last season we called trophyless. IMC first season we called trophyless. And the last season we FA Cup. And then as a champion of champions. And at this season, they're on the verge of going trophyless. Okay, what it means that 4 years KOTOKO 2 trophies. See a BSC car KOTOKO spend or transfer so cherewa we show. And what did we get? Kadiogo a year film.
Oh,
work every anymore. And need the enya. I'ma say summer test, Gold Stars, Midiama. And possibly Midiama again. As Abeji League. FA Cup in so termine dreams when I did you.
Sure.
Tines and Kies share.
Sabre
Kia exactly.
we
Into a chama match in a day, Medemanu Sina Wama a tier for 20 months squad.
Sure.
Ochra match in a day, the best, the worst should be a draw. I'm going to be man and sapine. No. I'm going to be man and sapine. Though maybe what baby I'm a dear. But still now, these boys are being paid and they are paid well. And therefore, they must go to the party and deliver. Into many young apostles, I could bear 4 months into your mocha. No, I can't know question. Oba how can but think about the next KOTOKO home game. Because the question is the next KOTOKO home game, no. So when we near, where then catch supporters some umbra. Into a drop from 8 billion the abassing. From 800,000 Ghana cedis, they drop the abassing. I hope you understand my question. Exactly. So you must at least come with something. Senya ubetimi anya the lawyer ye de ni baabi akọ baba yara kwasi adafo no. On say oh yeah hoza. Sunday ni baabi akọ baba yara na e beko. Yeah there the baba yara kan plan so that you can get those people to come there. Se KOTOKO church na media ma lose. Maybe a house about draw. Na se KOTOKO close points no from 9 to 6. With 6 points. Also only media ma for no match. That window ketwa na me say e wo ho no e be bie kakra den aka ho nti enu no betimi agina so de aka kire kitani ni say bra na be he ball pasa ukona akodi nkugu a na mfa so de media ma mponu su a e ba sa matches na aka na de be chi media ma no so ate nti points ne be 9 but you have less matches to catch up because more matches more chances less matches less chances. Wow. 20 man squad.
All right, internal enkoma ekoso enso eno no enfia no sinti sema siti na sante KOTOKO ebonetia young apostles which is a china anasa game to squad anyame adum ama ababeto apuso ede emam goalkeeper abranti efene se Mohamed Kamara sema fancy be call for say kabeka ka squad hen anfa na nwrempo no ene me confirm the amount say Kamara enso a part of the squad I don't say ede ama Aziz Haruna Dari to 2 goalkeepers and a coach Prince Owusu and so etimi apeke womo obenya branch efene se Samba O'Neil na fonya Zakaria Fuseni and afi Hamzata so munyina Lord Amwa Patrick Esiedu and afi Joseph Amwa so mo Prince Bedu Obojo Sekojo womo part obenya branch efene se Walid Nema Fuseni se onu so timi wema ede nsem no ede emamo Hilary adabo fasters etumi din because asat time we talk video penkoma yedin na nipa se e be difficult asema catch me de to no say be difficult for now suno e ma dwendwen bi etimi sesa ti adabo de ne de yemfa no yede entonche e nkomunim good news ene se de me pikeni se otese jimaro entry enso timenya no de ewoma emano ene enyawa eno so nkoma e ba de yede emano nya branch a je fene se eye morphine donzu obenya branch of Kwame Poku obenya branch fene se eye Albert Amoa se omunyina dogo Yakubu enso bo some say na no kasa no say due to yellow card intino yes inti saka enya part of the squad Inusa Adams enso enya part of the squad omunyina out a branch fene se Harry enso outer squad no no so yede enso entimi enwo bi enkosi akan enfama sante KOTOKO ero nkoma no ede amabos mini the squad you okay with the squad ababontia solid
let's wish them all the best for match na yehu de beko na jejidi se bibia be
sure na the game no
china na ba na ye de abaso body ensem
eneba the big question is game will be TV no
for now that is the buy and na
yes and asante KOTOKO nkan
na KOTOKO
yes
we probably have to look at that fact. Yeah. And see, this is how we wrap up for the week.
Sure.
Na yambom players or chinano. Of dinkunim diebeba na dia Kenya na itimi ato aso efrio. Ibesha. Bye bye.